Hello, I'm the CommanderZander. I remembered so that a Santa critic doesn't hurt you. And neither should you. Alright, we got one more stop on this DreamWorks Bus Tour. We're gonna go away from the biblical lands and move to El Dorado. Or, as the drunken Homer Simpson once said, the lost city of God. The Road to El Dorado aired in 2000 and was considered to be a technicality box office failure because it was $95 million, the cost to make. Only got $76 million of it back. Yeah. And much like the other DreamWorks movies, it had a recognizable voice. In this case, Kenneth Branagh. As we venture through two people who win a map and escape to a ship to find this city to discover something. Gee, where have I heard this before? And this wasn't even a Disney movie that it ripped off of. Of course, I'm referring to Titanic. So with that, let's wrap up the bus tour with the road to El Dorado. Of course, DreamWorks gets credit for the movie. No, this is not for monetary purposes. This is strictly for review. Ah, a little more upbeat music. La 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 la. Kind of Rocky-esque. What? No wording, no nothing, just straight to the title. Well, that's kind of a step in the right direction. Oh, great. Does everybody have to walk like an Egyptian? We cut to the Spaniards. Oh, boy. Oh, great. 100 doubloons for these two jokesters. It's a shame that Kenneth Branagh has been reduced to this, and later on Harry Potter and the... Well, you get what I mean. This is the map to El Dorado, of course, which is dragons.
Let's have a look. Julia, excuse us for one moment, please.
Apparently they need to take a deeper look into the map.
City of Gold.
Oh, brother.
Our fate. Miguel, if I believed in fate, I wouldn't be playing with loaded dice. Not at the face. No.
Oh, for crying out loud. Again, I'm ashamed that he's been introduced to this in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets when he's been playing some iconic roles such as Hamlet. Shame.
Got a problem with that?
Wait, so this is how they fucking won a map? They cheat their way through a dice rolling competition? And to think I thought there was going to be something more competitive. Not dice rolling. Come on, dice rolling? That's the best you can come up with to win the fucking map? I wonder why this movie failed. Hoping for a 4 to make it a lucky 7, he wins. Oh my god, it's the lucky day! They fucking won a map on a dice contest. Again, what the fuck? It's a sham. Oh, now you're gonna get it. This is the part where they run away. So after escaping the ship, kind of like how What's-His-Nuts escaped to reach the Titanic, which he won a ticket for, because, again, DreamWorks loves to rip on movies when they're not producing Shrek. We see they're hiding in a couple of barrels. 3D animated, mind you. In a two-dimensional world.
Who ordered the pickles?
Of course, they're in prison, and you're thinking this is going to be the end of it. How embarrassing. They run into Cortez.
Chosen as the disciples of Christ. flogged. And when we put into Cuba to resupply...
Oh boy. How the hell did they manage to escape the likes of Cortez? What? Oh, smooth! Let's let the horse escape, because clearly the horse is going to do well in water. So they go after the horse and... Okay, do you see this problem here? You have a horse that's not swimming well because it's in water and about to climb on a boat that cannot possibly carry the weight of this horse. How do you think this is going to end up? Of course, they flip the boat upside down and use it as leverage to avoid getting bombarded, or in this case, washed out by oncoming traffic. Possibly the Nina Pinta Santa Marina on its way to America to discover America by Christopher Columbus. How the fuck does a horse manage to stay on the boat and the boat doesn't sink? This is ridiculous. This defies the laws of gravity. There is no way as majestic an animal as a horse can possibly... And of course it rains. Go figure. The boat should be sinking right now. There's your big plot right there. So, after that, they venture into some lost land. With the horse, mind you, still alive. So now the race is on to be Cortez to get to this goat that will ultimately be mine.
On the horse.
Ooh, you better do what he says. You've already caused enough trouble as it is, Kenneth Branagh.
My only wish is to serve the gods.
Homina. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Now what? And look, it's the lost Inca tribe. God! Gimme!
My lords, why now do you choose to visit us? Enough! You do not...
They're not lords, they're a bunch of
That's right.
outcasts.
Question us, or we shall have to unleash our awesome and terrible power.
No coincidence that he's timing this out just as the volcano's about to fucking erupt, because you know how these movies work. The volcano's gonna erupt and wipe out the land.
Miguel, you've been caught.
Oh, no, don't worry about me, boys. My only wish is to serve the gods.
Serve the gods? You mean to tell me that you think these two are gods? They're nowhere close to gods! Zeus is a fucking god! God Almighty himself is a fucking god! These two wannabes are nowhere close to being godly. Or manly for that matter.
So, who are you? Yeah, what's your angle?
No angle.
Are you too stupid? She just said she serves the god. That's who she is. Come on. So, of course, they play into the role as gods. And, oh, by the way, still have their stupid little horse. Golden apples? What are they, King Midas or something? Everything they touch is gold? Oh, great. And just like the other movies, there has to be singing involved. So, while they fake their way through godliness...
We really hate to be ascending so soon, but, some urgent business has come up, family matters,
Oh yeah, nothing like personal business like finding the road to El Dorado and getting the gold. That's your business. Yeah, it's like me trying to escape reviewing this so I can go with my business plan and get the gold. Would you excuse me for a moment? Hey, where did he go, man? He said he was going on a personal business. Quick, guacamole. Yes.